Babe, we've got another 9 miles and 600 feet.
My body says lay.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. So we're in the Coastal Dunes RV park at Pismo Beach. Today we've got a pretty big one. It's a 66 miler. We're going off the coast through Vandenberg Air Force Base and then all the way back to the coast down to, Taylor, what's the beach down there called?
Gaviota?
Down to Gaviota. I think it's Gaviota State Park. We'll check that later. We're gonna have some breakfast and get all packed up. The tent's still set up. It's a pretty nice little site, guys. Kind of a little bit away from the noisier RV sites and tent sites. That's a camp host over there. That's the railway line, so the surfer train comes past. And the downside, as you can probably hear, is Highway 1 is literally right there. The one is already getting really loud, guys. It's not even 8 o'clock. We're gonna get some of this Sultana brand in us, so the raisin bran it's called here. I literally cannot eat oats anymore. I am so sick of them. Guys, look, how weird is this? Trump 2024, this guy's just doing his patriotic duty, I guess. Isn't that weird? Yeah, as you can see, we are ready to go now. It's getting warm. We're gonna have to chuck a lot of sunscreen on. I got the full leg covers and everything on. Taylor, you good? Good. She's good. So 3 miles on the alternative. This is one way to wake us up. Be prepared for almost 15% climbing if you take the alternative route out of town. That was insane. So this is a pretty good snapshot of this morning's riding so far. Just farmland, kind of like near the city, you know, not that good. We're thinking today might be one of those days where you just have to get there, you know. Just gotta get back to the coast, really. That's what we were doing. So we got our first big descent for the day. And yeah, actually the view's not too bad. It is just kind of over farmland, but then we have those mountains in front of us and I can just see the ocean as well. So, you know, can't complain too much. And we got a great shoulder. And it's getting quieter and quieter as we get further out of town. So all in all, things are working out pretty good. Spoke a little too soon about the shoulder. Of course, typical. Man, all the climbing we already did this morning, all gone. So the guys from yesterday are just starting to pass us. They reckon they're going all the way down to Santa Barbara, which I think that's over a 100-mile day. Okay guys, so we're just coming through the main street of Guadalupe. And yeah, it's kind of like a sleepy little town, really. My guess is there's a lot of workers on the farms, the strawberry farms. It's a cute little spot though. We were just saying that we bet the Spanish food in this town is really good. So we just came in for a quick stop at the Guadalupe train station. We're just talking about the train must come through here. It goes way up to Pismo. It'd be a really good way to be able to access the coast. Not sure how far south it goes. I hear it goes quite a way. All right, so we've cruised out of Guadalupe now. We have some smooth road. And we're both looking up ahead at those mountains thinking, oh shit, like, are we gonna be climbing that? We actually don't know. We haven't had a close look. All right, so we seem to be sort of skirting alongside those mountains now, which is nice. And it looks like the further, this direction we go, the lower they get. So that's good. Neither of us are feeling the climb today. All right, guys, we decided to take a detour. We're on Black Road, which is supposed to be like a few miles shorter. I think the elevation was the same, but it had started with a bit of a climb, which has put Taylor in good spirits and me. But it's a quiet road and it's really pretty. So I'm definitely glad we came this way. It's quiet, no cars. You know, like when you can take the road, you don't have to worry about it too much. It's just so nice. Hopefully it's not gonna be too much up down, but either way, like it is a bit shorter as well, you know. And it's beautiful up here. It's sort of stuff we haven't seen, you know. We're like in these kind of dry hills. That's cool. I better make sure I take a bunch of footage because this might be the most interesting part of the day. I don't know how scenic the rest of it's going to be until we finally get back to the coast. But we're going to be camping as soon as we get to the coast. You know, that's where the campsite is. I think it's actually under this railway line, which is kind of cool. So there's a little town up in the hills here. We're making pretty good progress. I mean, it's only like a 10-mile little stretch of ride, so you know, it's disappearing pretty quick. I am loving it. Okay, so we kind of got like halfway up this hill and Taylor wasn't feeling it. She wanted to stop for a break. I wanted to stop to use the restroom. We've carved up. We had like a whole baguette from Vons and we're both feeling pretty good. Also, we had a bit of a Cliff Bar and I think we're gonna push on now. I'm feeling sweet. And Taylor?
I'm feeling a lot better.
She's feeling a lot better. And literally right around the corner, we had to descend. Hopefully we don't descend too much of what we just climbed though, because I'm pretty sure it's like a climb to Lombok. All right, so we're not far off from the one now. We just went past to our right, a firing range, and actually you can hear them shooting guns. And yeah, we got to kind of backtrack a tiny bit before we get on the one. I'm not sure where the one is. Do you see that road off to sort of the left? We're hoping that's not us, but it could be. All right, guys, check it out. Back on the one. Got a big ass climb ahead of us. We came from over in that direction. The big upside of the way we came is back that way. It's the 135 and we missed it. Okay, we made it. Making our way down the other side now. Oh, we've had a few major climbs today, guys. Hey, check it out. It's an old drive-in theatre, guys. We just found a bike path. Oh, here she is, right on cue. Right, so we made it to the Walmart here in Lombok. Wi-Fi at the Walmarts, guys, is the best. They're the only place I've found that's actually in like 2021 when it comes to upload and download speeds. Really good. I got 3 videos uploaded in like 5 minutes. Now we're gonna go get some Subway and eat. Hungry. All right, we made it to Subway. We've actually got 2 subs and 2 plain breads. Little Subway hack for you guys. Most won't let you do it, but some will let you get 2 extra breads and they'll only charge you like avocado or something. Whereas a lot, if you want to do it, they'll charge you for a full veggie. But this one, we lucked out. She just charges extra avocado. Yeah, check it out, guys. That's what we need. Some veg. Let's eat. All right, Taylor, what's the problem?
I wasn't paying attention. I got Raisin Bran Crunch, which apparently has honey. I messed up. So I gotta go return it. Right, so we're making our way out of Lombok now. There's actually some bike infrastructure here, which is good. So we're just following the bike paths to get out instead of the one. Fair bit of climbing out of town, guys. Got a bit of a tailwind though, so it's not so bad, but hot. So we just stopped for a restroom break. It's actually pretty chill riding, like it's kind of climbing, but I think we've got a bit of a tailwind and it's not too crazy. It's not too busy either, like there's cars coming back and forth, but not a lot. It's definitely a bit slow this afternoon. Taylor's feeling pretty cooked, so we're really taking it pretty easy. So I accidentally dropped Taylor. I can't see her. I didn't realize I've got like this hood, neck buff on like this, so I can't see in my mirror very well. And also, I've actually, I've got one of her bags as well, so I can't really see behind me. Yeah, without realizing, I just completely lost her. So I've been sitting there for like 5 minutes. I better go see if she's got any issues. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, so we're getting there slowly but surely. Every time I film, there's a car. Over an hour riding since we left town. And yeah, I feel we've done like 10 miles in this lap, 10 and a half, I think. Nope. Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, no, we're getting there. It's pretty nice riding, actually. Beautiful, beautiful tailwind still. Even though we're kind of climbing, it's, you know, it's like we're riding flat, you know. Taylor, do you want to tell them how you're feeling? Really tired.
Really tired. What happened? Do you want to talk about before?
My body just like won't move. I was like trying to pedal, but it just wouldn't go very fast at all, and it's still that way.
She ate like 2 bananas and an apple and some sugar. and then she got back on the bike.
All right, so we stopped for a little rest break. We just pulled off the side of the road into some shade up in the hills. You know, there's not a lot of shaded spots, so it's nice to find this. It's actually a beautiful countryside here. Taylor's just chilling, having some cereal. How's the cereal, Taylor? Good? Yeah, as you can see, pretty hectic conditions, really. I mean, it's dry, it's hot. What can you do, though? We'll get there eventually. I think we got like 10 or so miles to go. Taylor, what are you doing?
I'm resting peacefully.
Why?
Because this is what I do now.
Oh? Babe, we've got another 9 miles and 600 feet.
My body says lay.
Hmm.
So I lay.
How long are you gonna lay for?
I don't know, maybe forever.
Oh, shit. I'm worried about cars driving past, guys, and thinking that I just did something to her, like murdered her. We're back on the road, guys, and we're probably at almost double the watts we were doing before we stopped. So yeah, Taylor's definitely feeling a lot better. So we've only got a little bit more to do. Won't be long now. 7% grade for the next 2 miles. We made it. I'm guessing we got about 4 miles to the coast, and most of it's downhill. Not quite all of it, but a lot of it. Although it's funny, since she had the bananas and then also had the cereal, her watts that she's putting out have roughly doubled. I'm just sort of estimating it from my own, but it's about what's happened. Oh yeah, let's do this descent. Talk about blessed. And the roads are like mostly dead, like the cars have really died down. So I'm guessing that down there is where we jump on the 101. I'm pretty sure it's the 101 that takes us to the coast. They kind of interchange a little bit around here, so we'll see. Wow, check out this view. Been a good day for me. I think it's been a learning curve for Taylor. So this is Highway 101 now, guys, and check that out. Look at that. Cuts right through the valley here. What a beautiful road. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not what you'd expect to be on as a cyclist. It's basically like a freeway. But I mean, look at that. And the best thing about the big roads like this is you always get the huge shoulder. So the other side has a tunnel. I wonder if we're gonna get a tunnel. Was not expecting this. Wow. Always trust the RVs to get too close. Wow, this is really pretty. What the hell? Damn, guys. Not complaining. Woohoo! We made it, guys. Gaviota State Beach. Oh, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for the descending at the end. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah! Yoo-hoo-hoo! Made it. We did it, guys. Oh God, what is this? Hike a bike is $10. Oh, let's sort it out in a minute. Check it out, guys. We made it to Gaviota. Big day. Taylor's in the little restroom. It is windy here. Damn, really windy. But there's like an old railway bridge that comes over the park, so I want to show you guys that if I get the chance. Might look at it tomorrow. This is a little hiker bike spot here. So camp host is there. Yeah, there it is, guys. And there's the beach right under the bridge, the railway line there. It is insanely windy. Okay, so check it out, guys. It is hectic windy. We've got the food cooking in like the bathroom area here, because the wind just gusts from like everywhere. And the tent's over there. It was really hard to stake it. Because you've got to keep everything kind of in bags or underneath or in the tent. Crazy. Alright, you can probably hear it. It is hectic windy outside. There's like sand flying around. The tent's going crazy. It's just insane. Ooh. So we're gonna get to bed. It was a crazy day. Taylor's wrecked.
I'm ready for bed. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Tomorrow we're probably doing a shorter day to El Capitan, so stay tuned for that.